And off we go. Cowboys and the Tigers. Just 1 point separating them on the ladder. And it's the Tigers starting here with Royce Hunt. McIntyre with footwork, but into traffic. So back-to-back set restarts here. Luai again. Oh, trouble. Gone. Luai's out of here for 10 minutes.
That's 3 rocks. Back in the same set of possession. It's a mandatory sin bin.
And Luai was involved in a couple of them too. Just held on to the first penalty a little bit too long. 3 in a row. Luai's gone. The Cowboys should keep the pressure on. I know it's in kicking distance right in front, but got a lot of ball. Luai off for 10.
Well,
Happy, you're on report for the contact over here on Jordan.
starting to go wrong here for the Tigers. Or they're going to take the 2.
No, you're just on report for the contact on Jordan.
Last 2 times they've had a 13 on 12. The Cowboys have scored 18 points total. So they can pile them on quickly, but just happy to inch out in front here.
He was almost, he gave it away there, Luai. The first one was a bad one. Just hang on. You're obviously going to give away the penalty, and then to double up 2 tackles later. It's not real smart there from Luai.
Would you say that was unnecessary as well? They seem to be swallowing up what the Cowboys are throwing at them. But Drinkwater now will guide it through. And points on the board here at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. North Queensland 2, West's Tigers 0. So Coruscant there. Okay, on report for that. All right.
Looked like he just sort of hit him there, didn't it? Didn't look like he was wrapping the arms. I don't think there was much shoulder contact. I don't think there'd be much in it.
But Luai in the bin. That's what we've got in front of us here for the next 10 minutes. So this is a big test here for the West Tigers. Their 5th sin bin of the year. Nothing like last year when they led the league by miles in that department. But a big 10 minutes here. Oh, geez, Royce Hunt went upstairs there. Got the all clear. There's McLean. Powerful start from him. His 6th run.
He's got a lot of carries, hasn't he? They can't put him on the ground.
It's a good 15-metre run, and that's what follows up. Cotter straight down the middle. Buller, one-on-one, does enough with a bit of help from Samuel Fainu. But the Cowboys here, they've got the Tigers in all sorts. Dearden. May on him, inside for Bateman. Oh, this will be sweet for John Bateman. A nasty break-up with the West's Tigers, and he puts a try on them early.
Just real slow to get back, aren't they, the Tigers? Jolting run. I think a lot of people underestimate the strength of this guy. Turns the ball back on the inside. Terrell May can't make the tackle on Dearden.
Up against it now in these early stages. The kick from Drinkwater is good. First try for Bateman as a Cowboy. 8 points to 0.
Yeah, you'd certainly enjoy that, Toddy Payton. It's the Origin trio that are leading the way. Robson on to Cotter, and then Tommy Dearden finishes off. What a player he's been, young Tommy Dearden. He's just improved out of sight and wearing that number 7 jersey. You never know, he might be a couple of weeks representing Queensland in that number.
There's certainly a lot of debate already whether he should be elevated into that role. And going by the first 15 minutes, he hasn't. He won't have done anything to quell that conversation. Don't forget, Manly Brisbane, big Super Saturday game at 7:30. First time the Broncos have been at Brookvale 4 times since 2014. A lot at stake for both, and much like these two actually, right in the middle of that ladder, needing victories. Cotter, Tigers need to hang on. Robson. Again, can't give him any room, and that's excellent work there from Terrell May. Desperate tackle. Robson's toying with it. Now onto Drinkwater. Drinkwater thinks about running. And then Bird and Seyfarth. Oh, jeez. That's 6 more. Oh, this is self-destruction from the Tigers. It was just outside the 40, hence the 6 again, not the penalty. Bateman. McLean lining up. His 7th run. Another terrific run from Jordan McLean. 20 metres out on tackle 3. McIntyre to Dean, and Mason rushes up and puts on a shot. Now Robson looks right, but comes to the short side. Drinkwater, and May again there around the ankles with up top and a bit of Taruva as well. Last. Dearden, Purdue is over. Jackson Purdue, 8th try of the year. And already they're turning it on, the North Queensland Cowboys.
He's some sort of player, dude, and watch him dig into the line here. Just plays under one of the shoulders of the Tigers. Purdue backs up to score the try, but just watch Tommy Dearden. Have a look at the scramble.
Long way to go in this game, but we've got some work to do. The kick is good, 14 points to 0. Jackson Purdue continues his excellent 2025 season.
Get themselves back into this game.
Dewey, good run up the middle. To'a. And it goes to Bird. On for Luai. Plenty of Cowboys out there. Dewey manages to get rid of it, but Buller wrapped up immediately. Cowboys have given away 1 penalty and no set restarts. Luai gets adventurous here. Short side play. Now it opens up. Dewey on. Staines inside the 20. Crabbing away. Finding Luai. Crafty pass Coruscant. Can't get boot the ball, so he passes. Safe fast on. Sukar keeps it going. To'a away from Labour. To'a goes for the line, and he got there. Stafford To'a with a try. Oh boy, they needed that. And that is a great try from the West Tigers, and To'a wasn't rewarded earlier after a terrific run. He gets a try here. Much better on the right side than the left. And he's got it. So 14-6, 14 to go in the first half. And Brent Tate, you've got some news on Alex Twal. Yes. Really has provided impact. Now he provides an offload. Dearden puts in a kick. Bateman's going to claim he was taken out of it there as Buller is wrapped up.
Okay, coming in the tackle 5.
And now we're going upstairs.
Don't have a penalty try, Ash. Understand you've got to turn, but you can't move in towards his line as well.
So fair way out from the try line, but good enough for the bunker. 10 minutes for Adam Dewey. Second bin of the game, and oh no for the Tigers, but oh yes for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think it's fair enough. Looking at it again.
Yeah. Well, it's not the most orthodox set for a team with a man in the bin. It's entertaining, though. So North Queensland. Let's see how adventurous they get here as they move it across. Oh, look at it open up for Drinkwater. He's away. He's got Luai in pursuit. Drinkwater birds him away. And Scott Drinkwater off a scrum play scores. And he's going to improve the position as well, just to rub it in. Oh, a hammer blow. A stylish scrum play. And the Cowboys have scored. And Sutton, he points to the spot near the corner, but that won't bother the Cowboys right now.
Yeah, it looks like he might have placed the ball.
And here he comes, Scott Drinkwater. It's got a lot of work to do. And nowhere near it. But it's the Cowboys 18, the West's Tigers 6 at halftime. You've got Hull KR, you've got the Leeds Rhinos, you've got the direct charter flights, the travel packages, all on sale now, NRL.com/Vegas. Here we go. Adam Dewey still in the sin bin. Steve Roach, Brent Tate in commentary.
They didn't really give themselves a chance in the first half. The Tigers, 2 sin binnings. The Luai one almost dared the referee to send him off to the sin bin for 10 minutes. The discipline's got to be a lot better in the second half. I can't believe that there's still well within reach, only 18 points to 6.
And he was see there, still 4.5 minutes with Dewey in the bin. All 3 Cowboys tries have been during sin bin time. Edwards' run followed up by Neem. Neem with his 8th run. He and Hess have brought plenty off the bench. Drinkwater, score of the last try. A real pace. And Taruva. Oh, it's come away to Nene. He's going to score. Nene with a waggle of the finger and the plunge over in the corner. Wow. Taruva's going to claim he was taken out of it there, and it might need inspection.
Sprints away to score the try. The Cowboys, only a couple of minutes into the second half, are the first to score.
What do you think of that block?
But skill, unbelievable.
Luai. Straight to the man from PNG, Robert Derby. A good little try-scoring run. There's Adam Dewey back in business. So again, 2 tries across the Tigers with a man in the bin. Dearden getting it on Labert. Oh, he stepped inside, step past Mason. Labert's best run of the afternoon, now evening. Cowboys rolling. Purdue for Hess. Just outside the 20.
It's their first up contact. Can't put the Cowboys on the ground here.
Dearden. Drinkwater. Labert gets it on. Barlaw, a charge. Strolls over. Barlaw. Big smile on his face. First try as a North Queensland Cowboy. Worrying sides for the Tigers. The Cowboys looking sharp.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't win tackles here. Back to 13 on 13, but it didn't look like it there. The Cowboys score again. Barlow gets the try. Just have a look at the scramble come across here. A couple little offloads in that set there from the Cowboys. Look at them trying to get back.
Buller gaining. Buller drags him down. Barlaw will have to play at 32 away. Bird, and it's cumbersome miss. Bird swatting them away. Midway through this set, as Coruscant goes to Luai. Drops it off for Naden. Naden down the middle. Easily contained. Hess and Neem combined. Coruscant, no look. No direction. As Dearden on. Labert going mano-a-mano with this time Labert has a win. Then he's chopped out.
This is end-to-end football now.
Passes. Purdue, look out! Jackson Purdue is away. Dearden, pass is cleared, and it's a try. Dearden under the sticks.
He's unbelievable the way he can stay alive, Tommy Dearden. He was a man that got the ball up the other end of the field. They go straight away to the right-hand side. Watch Dearden, stays alive. He's the man that gets the ball on the outside. Stays alive, back on the inside here. Dearden sprints away. The Tigers, there's some sort of effort after playing the Origin on Wednesday. Well, it's 100 metres.
What former players like yourself talk about, it's a real mark of pride. The kick is good. To not just back up, but to actually lift your team. And these 4 Cowboys are doing just that. Can they give their fans some joy? Coruscant off the slow play the ball. Mason. Well contained. Tigers here looking for their second try. Bird, Luai. This is nice. Out goes to Naden. Oh, well taken. Great tackle, Nene. A bit of extra on that as well to slow it down. Bird for Luai. Luai crabbing. Oh, and then a loose pass. Now this time it comes away for Buller. It's 6 more tackles, and now it's a try. It's a try for To'a. Well, that was a dog's breakfast with 4 points at the end of it.
Yeah, it looked like they just hesitated when the ball was on the ground. To'a plays on, scores a try. Still had plenty to do here.
That the Cowboys have been eating up, but Kai O'Donnell couldn't quite take that one, and To'a gets his second. Oh, that's a lovely kick. If it gets there, it certainly does. 32 points to 12. So 20 the margin with 16 to go. And Stafford To'a, let's take in both his tries.
Yeah, good to see him get a double here. Just some determined running in both tries. Got the ability to beat blokes on the outside. Gets over the top of a couple, but has been good. 2 tries for the Tigers.
Giving that Gummer working over. Facing a 3rd straight defeat. But at least there's a little bit of life there. There's the flickering flame. So get over the line a second time. So 44 points already, and we told you at the start of the broadcast, that's the order of the day when these two sides meet. Yeah, this is interesting, and Mason just cuts them open. Then the pass finds Taruva. Taruva turns on the inside of Barlaw. This is an incredible play. Early ball To'a. Then it gets on, and making the crucial tackle is Bateman. Almost perfect from the Tigers.
Then they come back. Here's the kick now. Mason gets a try. Well done.
So, so 44 points already, and we told you at the start of the broadcast, that's the order of the day when these two sides meet. Yeah, this is interesting, and Mason just cuts them open. Then the pass finds Taruva. Taruva turns on the inside of Barlaw. This is an incredible play. Early ball To'a. Then it gets on, and making the crucial tackle is Bateman. Almost perfect from the Tigers. Comes out to Bird. Plenty of Cowboys out there, though. They've retreated well. Bird cutting back infield. New set begins. Mason is over! Oh, the Tigers. They've turned the switch on. That's a fantastic try from start to finish.
Kickoff, wasn't it? Just fantastic play for the Tigers. A la 2005 grand final winning side. That same attack.
That one goes. Bird trying to muscle his way through. Edwards again up to the task. McLean there as well. Coruscant for Luai. Luai, chance, big chance. Staines is in. What is going on? The Tigers are roaring back. That's what? 3 tries in 5 minutes. You start to look at these Origin players that must be tired. We have praised them all night. But you've got 4 Origin players. Their strike rate is less than a point a minute they need. And that one adds to the total. The margin is 8 with 11 to go. And now our man Brent Tate getting it on for Buller. Inside for To'a. He's already got 2. And he's getting close. Reaches out. They got under him.
Well, how'd they hold him up there?
Desperate defence. That should come back to the Drinkwater. Does he go long? Yes, he does. Don't forget, if the Tigers get a penalty here, that 2-point play is something available to them to at least get them within the converted try. But boy, they're asking some questions of the Cowboys' defence. Safer. 20-metre line. Strong run, Safer. Cowboys are on the ropes, but they're up by 8. Luai. On for Buller. Buller straight through. Darry Buller is in, and the dream is still alive for the West Tigers.
Well, again, it's a deception there of Luai with his ball skills.
Well, now the Tigers have perhaps 2 sets. And goal kicking is looming large here. Cowboys have been off. Dewey, no, they'll need the try. 32-28 with 3 minutes to go.
Not a bad play for the quick men back on the inside. The chip over the top. Mason was following through. Drinkwater cleans up. That's the ball go.
It's a brave comeback, but in the end, it's joy for that man, John Bateman, and the North Queensland Cowboys, but they were given the fright of their lives.